Good evening, everybody. So, welcome to our showcase, our writer showcase. I don't know how many of these we've done. We've done quite a lot. So, we're going to start with our beginners writers. So, these are writers who, this might be the very, very first thing they've ever written. So, please be kind and gentle with them. And our first script is by Sean Lee, and it's called Time of Death. Scene 1. Interior kitchen, night. Daniel hears a noise in the kitchen and goes down to investigate. Daniel enters the kitchen, revealing Rick.
Who are you?
Take a seat.
Get out, I'm calling the police.
Don't bother. You never make it in time.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
Daniel turns around and gets punched by another man.
Jesus, Charlie, what the fuck did you do that for?
He told me to deal with him, so I dealt with him.
Yeah, that's if he did anything stupid.
He was about to call the police.
He wasn't going to call the police. He isn't that stupid. Go and wait in the hall, Charlie. I'll call you if I need you.
Charlie leaves the kitchen, muttering to himself.
Sorry about that, Daniel. You okay?
How do you know my name?
Rick chuckles, places a cigarette in his mouth.
You want one?
No thanks.
Don't smoke, eh? Not like your old man. That man could smoke like a chimney.
You know my dad?
Knew him. I fucking idolised him. He was like my brother.
Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
No. Why should I?
Ah, hell. If I was you, I wouldn't remember either, seeing as though the last time you saw me, you were a kid.
Sorry, I don't remember you.
But I'm still hurt that after 20 years your father failed to mention me.
Rick sticks his hand out.
The name's Rick. Rick Smith.
Rick helps Daniel up.
Nice place you got here. Better than your old man's. Oh, my condolences regarding your old man. What was it again? Cancer.
Yeah.
The silent killer. Shame. I would have liked to catch up with him.
Can I help you with anything?
Oh, I'm sure you can. Take a seat.
Daniel sits down.
You see, I don't know what your old man told you or what bullshit he pawned off to you growing up, but your dad was one of the most loyal, most fearless, most intelligent men I've ever met. 20 years we ran this shithole county. We did whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted, and anyone who got in our way, we dealt with in our own way. When I say we ran this county, we ran this county. Pubs, clubs, cafes, restaurants, offices, hospitals, banks, even the police. We were unstoppable until one day your old man got busted for dealing. The police had got him banged to rights. He could have kept his mouth shut and done his time like a man, but instead he sold me out. The man whom I trusted and loved more than anyone sold me like a fucking rat. 20 years I spent in a cell, surrounded by scum and filth. I lost everything, my family, friends, money, everything.
Jesus Christ.
20 years I spent thinking about your old man and how he sold me out each day, getting more and more enraged until I learned that your dad passed away. Well, couldn't let him win. So when I found where his next of kin was, I knew I had to visit. You know, show me face. So here I am.
Look, I'm really sorry about my dad, but if there's anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate.
I want me money.
What?
I said, I want me money. I want what was owed me. 75,000, that was mine. You see, I did a lot for my half of the money, but when I was pinched, they took everything. So now I'm out and free. I want my money.
I don't have your money.
So get your dad's money.
I didn't even know he had money.
So find it. You've got 24 hours.
Listen, I don't know where any of the money is.
No, you listen, shithead. I don't care how much, how you get me that money, as long as you get it, okay? So stop bitching and get me the money.
I can't get you 75,000 in 24 hours.
I'm not going to ask you again. Get me the money.
And I'm not going to tell you again. I don't have your money, nor my dad's, nor can I get you the money. Okay? So, please, just do me a favour and get out of my house.
Shh, be quiet. Or you'll wake Emily.
What?
Your daughter, Emily. She's upstairs, right? Asleep. Wouldn't want to waken her, would we?
The girl's scream can be heard from upstairs. Daniel tries to run, but Rick punches him, knocking him down.
Listen to me, you piece of shit. I don't care how you get my money. As long as you get my money, okay? I don't care if you have to lie, cheat, steal. Heck, I don't care if you have to rob a bank. Just as long as you get my money. You have 24 hours to do so. Failing that, you will never see your daughter again. I have people monitoring you, okay? So don't try anything stupid. You got that? You try and get her help, or go to the police, and I find out, I'll send Emily to you piece by piece through the letterbox.
Another little girl scream.
Emily!
Don't put me to the test. You have no idea what 20 years can do to a man.
Daddy!
You've got 23 hours, 36 minutes and 18 seconds to get my money. Every second counts. Tick tock.
Rick punches Daniel. Cut to black. Our next piece is a radio piece. It's called Sitting with Mum and it's by Karen Ward. Interior bedroom, 3 a.m. A clock ticks, faint snoring. Charles and his wife Anna are asleep. Charles's telephone rings several times before he's disturbed.
What? What's that?
Charles, it's your phone. Your phone is ringing. Answer it.
Yes, I'm trying to.
What's the time? Shit, it's 3 a.m.
The glass is knocked over.
Jesus Christ. Hello?
Hello, is that Charles Martin?
Yeah, speaking.
Hello, Charles. I'm Sheila from the Royal Hospital. Your mother is Mary Martin?
Yes, that's right.
I've been asked to contact you. The ward sister thinks you should come in now. Looks like Mary had another stroke. She's very poorly.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. Come to the main entrance. I'm on reception. See you soon.
I'm on my way.
Oh no, has she?
Not yet. Another stroke. Can I put the light on? I can't see. Close your eyes.
Light switch clicks. Charles dresses, drawers open and close. A belt buckle of Chang's, keys, a small change.
Do you want me to go with you?
No, I could be ages. I'll ring you. See you later.
The zip's pulled up, light switch clicks. As the sound of kissing. Scene 2, interior hospital corridor. Ambulance siren outside, intercom buzzer.
Hello, 9A.
Hi, it's Charles Martin. I had a phone call about half an hour ago.
Charles is buzzed in. Footsteps, hushed voices, monitor speak.
We moved your mum into a side room. Follow me, please. Your brother is here. He's been here a while.
Doors open, chair legs scraped. Paul stands up.
Hi, Paul.
Hiya.
Patting her backs, chairs move as they sit down.
What's happening there? They said another stroke.
Well, I finished my shift, got here about 10. Couldn't find her on the ward. A nurse said they'd moved Mum into this room about an hour before I arrived. Apparently she got worse this afternoon. I sat with her and began falling asleep, so I decided to go. That was nearly midnight. As I kissed her goodbye, she opened her eyes and looked straight at me.
Jesus, really? Did she recognise you?
Oh yeah, straight away. She went straight into bollock Paul mode, saying, "Paul, why aren't you at work? You lose that job. Then what will you do for money?" She asked when Erica was coming.
She was here a couple of days ago, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she dropped in, but I got the usual, "Well, she's very busy because she keeps that office going, blah blah." Then, you're not going to believe this. Would I tell the nurse to take the naughty monkey off the end of her bed because he keeps taking his trousers off and winking at her?
Wow, did she say winking, not... Makes you wonder what's in that syringe.
Some fucking great shit, that's for sure. Anyway, I said I'd shift the monkey. She asked if I liked her hair, because it cost enough.
Oh, not that again.
Then she drifted off. I must have too, because the nurse woke me saying Mum was poorly, and that's when I asked them to get you. I bottled it. I didn't want to be the only one here, when she, if she...
Shh, it's still here. Whisper. Oh, it's no problem. You did the right thing getting them to call me. Why don't you stretch your legs, try and find a coffee machine? I could do with one, and you need a break.
Yeah, okay. I think this is it, Charlie. It's got to be tonight. Did they call Erica?
I didn't ask, but she's on the list, just like we are. See if you can find out.
Paul scrapes his chair back as he stands and leaves the room.
Can you feel my hand, Mum? It's Charles. Paul's gone to get us a coffee. Rained non-stop last night, so at least it kept the trick-or-treaters away. Remember when Halloween was carving a pumpkin and bobbing for apples? Or in our house, carving a Swede because pumpkins cost more and bobbing for the same apple. I used to push Paul's head under the water. Erica never joined in. She just watched, saying we were silly. She should be here soon, Mum. I know things weren't easy money-wise for you and Dad, but I wish we could have had just one family holiday together, camping, something simple. Memories to cherish. It wouldn't have been a waste of money, like you said. It would be.
Charles blows his nose. The door opens as Paul returns.
Coffee, 2 sugars. Oh, Erica knows. She's on her way.
Cheers. I've just been talking about bobbing for apple, singular, remember?
Strange, isn't it? The things you end up talking about when you're waiting for it to happen. You tell yourself to think of something profound to say, something deeply meaningful because this is your last chance, but you can't. You end up talking shite.
Nothing new there then, eh?
Is it bad to just want it over? She'd hate being like this. Let go, Mum. Rest. It's been days now. It's beginning to take the piss, don't you think?
When Erica gets here, for Christ's sake, don't tell her about the monkey. In fact, don't tell her Mum spoke before. You know what she's like. I can't face a bloody inquiry. Do you think Mum's holding on for it to arrive?
When Dad was dying.
He was at home though, in the living room.
Yeah, he woke up suddenly too, near the end. Half opened his eyes and asked where Erica was. She's here, said Mum. So is Charles and Paul's, we're all here with you. And he said...
So if everyone's here with me, why the hell is the kitchen light still on?
As they're laughing, Erica walks in.
What's so funny?
Hello Erica, have my seat. We were just trying to make the best of a bad situation. Just reminiscing about how careful Mum and Dad were with money.
Tight, you mean?
We've just got coffee. Do you want Mum?
Thank you, Charles, but I brought my own. I don't drink from vending machines.
I don't drink from vending machines.
Paul, come on.
She's my mother too, Paul. How long have you two been here?
Paul's been here since about 10 o'clock. I would have got the call the same time as you, so what time is it now?
Mum? Mum! Charlie, look at her lips! Are they going blue? I think she's gone.
She was waiting for me. I knew she would. Oh, Mum. She's at peace now.
I better tell the nurse.
Wait a bit, Charlie.
Well, Mum, you got to 90 like you said you would. You don't look it. Your hair looks beautiful. I'm glad I talked you into getting your hair done last month.
Hey, Erica. I bet Mum's pissed off about that. She told me the hairdresser said her perm would last 6 weeks.
Our next piece is by Deb Latham. It's called Credit Lies. It's also a radio piece. Scene 1, interior, Pam and John's kitchen, 2 p.m. A cup is picked up and filled with water, footsteps and a chair pulled out. Cups placed on a table. Pam sits at the table, paper being moved around. The door opens with a bang, footsteps moving quickly.
Pam! What's going on? The office said it was an emergency. Terrible.
Footsteps.
What's happened?
Get away from me.
What's the matter? What are these credit card statements? What are you doing with those? They're mine.
I would like you, Mr. Big Man, to explain all of these credit card statements. I knew you were up to something this morning when you took the bin out.
What do you mean?
I know you, John. I know when you're lying.
What?
When you're hiding something. When you think you've been clever.
Would you calm down?
When you think I'm fucking stupid.
What the hell are you talking about, woman?
I found these in the bin.
Went in the bin.
I'm waiting.
Look, it's not what you think.
I saw those little windows on the envelope this morning, that they were red. Red. That only means one thing, John.
Calm down, Pam. Let me explain.
Rustling as he moves to hug her.
Don't you fucking dare try to hug me. This is £23,000 worth of debt. How the fuck are we going to pay for that?
There's nothing to worry about, Pam. I'll sort it. I didn't want to worry you. Let me explain.
That's right, always hiding things from me. Telling me not to worry about money because you always know what you're doing.
Pam, listen to me. I can explain.
Well, tell me who the fuck is Trixie? Eh? Or where the hell is Sexy Fish Restaurant? Which must be doing some fucking incredible for you to have spent 400 quid there. It just goes on and on. Tell me, what am I supposed to make of a happy ending massage parlour? Because for 800 quid, I think I might like a bit of a happy ending too.
It's not what you think. Look, please try to calm down.
Stop telling me to calm down. You've been sticking your dick in Jesus. What if you got something? You dirty, filthy bastard. What if I've got something?
They're not prostitutes, and they weren't for me.
Do I look fucking stupid?
They weren't for me. They were for my boss. He needed to get the money, so he asked me that so his wife didn't find out.
What the fuck? You don't expect me to...
But he did. He had an operation, and he needed the money for his recovery.
You think I'm stupid? What kind of operation needs Trixie to help him
Just
recover?
listen to me. He went to Turkey for a penis extension, and he needed me to take out a credit card to raise the money for, well, you know, his operation. So I did, because he said he needed me to do it because he didn't want his wife to find out.
What? What did you say?
A penis extension.
A what? A penis extension? His bloody wife would know.
No. You see, they're getting a divorce.
A divorce? Why have all these prostitutes been given money?
They're not prostitutes. I keep telling you they're hostesses. High-class hostesses, and they're here to help him, you know, help him use it, get used to it.
23 years. 23 fucking years, and I feel like I don't know you at all.
He's my boss. He will pay me back. He's promised me. I'll finally make it to one of the top managers' jobs in the firm. I should be making over 80 grand a year.
You honestly don't expect me to...
I'll get back into work. I'll make him sort the money out. I'll make him pay the money back, okay? Okay? I'll sort it, I promise.
You are definitely going to sort this out. We've got £23,000 worth of debt because your boss had a penis extension.
I'm going to sort it all out with my boss.
Your very, very wealthy boss, who's probably got £23,000 in some savings account, a man who could easily have taken a credit card out without his wife knowing. That boss?
Yeah.
You're a fucking liar! Get out of my house, you filthy bastard!
Cup smashes against the wall. Our next piece is called He's Here by Frey Kane. It's a screen piece. Interior, wedding, dining all day. Guest violin, Eva, somewhat anxious and distracted, talks out of earshot with a stern waiter, Brendan. Eva, looking apprehensive, walks to a seat, almost back to back with Brendan. He turns, taps her on the shoulder.
Yes?
Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Charming.
Do you want something?
I'd just rather there be no animosity.
And I would.
Clearly.
Why are you even here?
I was invited.
Oh, no shit.
Jerry, big for his boots, arrives. Stops near the entrance to chat. Eva spots him, turns, grabs a phone out of her bag and sends a text. Brandon peeks over her shoulder.
Already texting your friends about me?
What's
She
wrong
jolts
with
the
you?
phone out of his side.
What is wrong with you?
Not a whole lot, apparently.
Not everything's about you.
Who's here then?
No one.
Jerry's here.
What?
She's taken aback. Even more so when she sees Jerry head over. He approaches Brendan. They share a manly embrace. Eva watches them talk.
Jez, long time no see.
Well, you know me, I'm a busy man.
Busy sorting out those IOUs, I hope.
Don't worry, I've got it all under control.
Somehow I doubt that.
Well, just thought I'd say hi.
Yeah, mate, nice to see you. Hey, we should go down the pub sometime for the races.
Sounds like a plan.
They shake hands. Jerry motions by to Eva, who smiles awkwardly. He heads to his seat. Eva watches him sit. she sends another text.
Andy's cousin.
What?
Andy, the groom.
I know who the groom is.
Jerry. Jerry's his cousin.
Right. Great. Jerry.
Solid guy, likes the bookies a bit much though.
Yeah.
You seem distracted.
From what?
Fair enough.
Once all the guests are sat, they're each given a glass of Prosecco. The waiter Eva spoke to before goes to serve Jerry's table. The guests chat and drink. Jerry coughs. It looks like he can't breathe. He grabs at his throat. He drops his glass and drops to the floor. He gasps for air. Other guests look on in horror. Eva is in a different kind of shock to the other guests.
Shit.
Shit. Someone do something.
Is he choking?
What would he be choking on?
Staff try to help Jerry. Brendan tries to join them and is kept back. Jerry twitches on the floor, lies still. Staff usher panicked guests out of the hall. Pandemonium. The waiter from before is stood by a back entrance staring at Eva. Eva clocks him, stares back. The waiter slips out the door. Eva looks at Jerry once more, scans the room, leaves out the back entrance. Outside the wedding venue, a black cab with tinted windows waits at the back of the venue. Eva gets in. Interior car. She barely has time to close the door before the car takes off. The waiter is in the driver's seat.
I told you to be quick leaving.
I had to make it look natural.
Well, here's hoping you did. You think anyone suspected you?
No.
So,
I fucking hope not.
so do I. You also weren't supposed to make contact.
Didn't! He came over to speak to the guy next to me.
You know him?
The groom's cousin, apparently.
Not him. I know that. You know the guy you went to speak to?
Oh, yeah. No, not anymore.
Your ex?
What does it matter?
Fucking hope not.
And last but not least, from Beginner's Writers, is House View by John. Scene 1, exterior daytime. Jenny is waiting outside an old house for an estate agent. Mark moves in close to shake hands.
Jenny, Jenny, Jenny!
Oh, hi. You must be Mark, the estate agent. Estate agents always look the same, don't they? Tan face, white teeth, gelled hair, barely started shaving, and driving an Audi hatchback. I can imagine the conversation he might have had with his careers advisor. Well, I suggest you train to be an estate agent. You look like a complete arsehole.
Indeed I am.
Jesus, for a moment there, I thought he was going to hug me. When did it become normal to hug strangers? And who said he could use my first name anyway?
So, young lady, ready to check out the next Chez Genique, Palacio Genio, Chateau de la Gienne?
Yeah, okay, ready when you are. Young lady, God, I hate it when young people say that. I'm old enough to be his mother.
Right
Mark
then.
opens the front door.
Right then, shall we start with the grand tour?
I should be excited, but I'm not. Before the pandemic, I could have afforded a much nicer house than this one. Before COVID, sellers started with an asking price and then negotiated down. Now people are offering thousands of pounds over the asking price and still getting gazumped.
Nice quiet street this, especially since the takeaway closed.
Oh, that's a pity.
And it's close to the train station.
Really?
Good regular bus service too.
Inside the house.
As you can see, it's a compact house, inexpensive to heat and easy to maintain.
It's tiny.
Great project house, lots of potential. You can really make it your own.
Yeah, if I live long enough.
Now, here we have something that you don't find in new houses. A hall. It means you can go straight through to the kitchen without having to go through the living room.
You don't say.
And then we have the living room, which, as you can see, has been knocked through to the morning room to create a lovely, spacious and airy living area. Nice compact galley kitchen, everything at your fingertips and within easy reach.
I haven't seen a knotty pine kitchen in 20 years. This one is well past its sell-by date. I can barely afford this house as it is without having to pay for a complete kitchen refit.
Jenny notices pen marks on the kitchen door frame.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Nothing a lick of paint won't sort out.
I know what that is. It's a record of a child's height as they grew up. My mum and dad used to do that.
So, moving into the garden. As you can see, it's a little bit overgrown, but anyone handy with a spade? This could be a Garden of Eden in no time.
Overgrown? I'm half expecting to bump into Ben Gunn or Tarzan.
You'll notice that the garden is north-facing, so it offers some welcome shade in the summer. Something you'll appreciate with your fair skin.
Yeah. A garden without sunshine. That's a bonus.
She finds a little wooden cross among the shrubs.
R.I.P. Arthur. Probably the grave of someone's pet goldfish or hamster.
In the bush, she finds an old, empty bird's nest.
Oh, look! There's long strands of red hair just like mine, intertwined with the twigs and leaves. Probably from some young girl brushing her hair out here.
So, do you want to go upstairs and check out the bedrooms? The previous owner's family have cleared out the house, but they've left some items of furniture behind in case anyone wanted them.
Lead the way.
Good sized staircase, easily big enough to fit a stair lift.
Excuse me?
Moving on. Here we have a room which would make an ideal nursery for when the grandkids stop over.
Cheeky bastard.
Just opposite we have La Salle de Bain, which comes with a lovely avocado bathroom suite. Back in vogue, I believe.
Yeah, in Albania, I think.
And finally, we have the main two bedrooms. As I mentioned, the previous owners have left some furniture, which they are including in the asking price, such as this large wardrobe.
Do you mind if we pull the wardrobe away from the wall so I can see what's behind? I don't want any surprises like damp or mould.
Yeah, sure.
She bends to pick up a small plastic toy.
Oh, it's a Polly Pocket. I had one of these when I was a kid. I used to love them. I had the whole collection. Judging by the pattern of the wallpaper, it hasn't been decorated for a very long time, so though that's no big deal, I suppose.
She notices some writing on the wall under the peeling wallpaper.
Someone's written something on the plaster underneath the wallpaper. To whoever buys this house, I hope it brings you as much love and happiness as it brought to us.
Well, that's it. What do you think?
I think I'd like to make an offer.
So that was the last of the beginner script, so we've got a 20-minute interval and then we'll come back and listen to the advanced writer script.